Hi People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 FinTechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The 40 Days 40 FinTechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better.
My name is Wamambe Christian Mayeku, and I'm the head of financial innovations at Safe Boda. So Safe Boda started in 2015, really as a business that was looking to revolutionize the transport sector by bringing health and safety to the forefront. For many Ugandans, riding on a Boda Boda has been unsafe because the riders were reckless, didn't have customer care, and you could not bargain because you didn't know the right price for a service. With the introduction of Safe Boda, we brought transparency, because now the rider and the customer were able to know the fair price for a trip. Two, you had riders that were trained to be safer. So they have 2 helmets and they do not speed through cross sections, stop at traffic lights, and really try to provide as much safety as possible. This was very successful, and 2 years ago, we were able to enter new markets like Uganda in Nigeria, and the business is growing because the demand for such a service is great across Africa. Safe Boda's vision is to provide affordable and convenient services to people in African cities. And to do that, we had to evolve from just a ride-hailing app into a super app. And what that means today is with your Safe Boda app, you're able to do beyond ordering a Safe Boda. So right now you can pay for electricity, you can pay your water bill, you can buy airtime, you can order from a shop, a supermarket, a restaurant, and even pay at your cinema, all using a simple and affordable app. Our prices are the lowest in the market because we are trying to help our customers save as much money as possible. Our goal is affordability for everyday people. The Safe Boda community has grown rapidly over the past 7 years, and we've grown from a mere 2 riders back in 2015 to now a base of 26,000 riders operating across Kampala. But that's just a part of our community. In fact, we have more than 1 million customers who on a regular use these riders to get from home to work and to parties and back home. On top of that, we have agents. In January, we were granted a license by the central bank, and we are permitted to create an agent network. So the goal of this is to help people who do not have a smartphone or do not have access to financial services. So they can walk to a Safe Boda agent and buy their airtime, buy data, pay all their bills at an affordable rate. And this segment is also growing because they are the shops that today power mobile money, are doing agency banking and all sorts of businesses, and Safe Boda is tapping into them and giving them a new way of making money. Safe Boda has a growing e-commerce value proposition, and we name it the Safe Boda Food and Shop. And here we basically partner with restaurants, shops and value chains like KFC to provide services to our community. Again, how this benefits people is our riders are able to earn extra income by delivering food and goods to people at very affordable prices. And we've since grown and have chains like Yokuku, KFC have joined us. Soon other value chains like Binzika will be joining our platform, providing employment opportunities for the youth who come from university and help us run this segment, but also for more riders who are looking to earn income from our platform. We consider ourselves an equal opportunity business. And in fact, nearly half of the Safe Boda staff are women. But we are also sensitive to work environment. Working with Boda Boda riders in the field is very risky. And so some of the divisions of the business have more men because of the risks women face, but we always try to balance it out. More so, even the businesses we work with, a lot of our merchants are ladies who are running restaurants and food shops, and nearly 40% of Safe Boda agents are women. We also are trying to break the stigma with women being riders. We have 4 riders who are already women, and we continue to encourage other people in the Safe Boda community who are women and are interested in joining the platform to join us. And we work with other companies to build initiatives around training women and empowering them. Safe Boda is operating in a highly regulated and highly competitive environment. And so we want to have the best customer service and the best security standards. So first, we had to get a central bank license. 2, we make sure our systems are safe and secure for all our users. And at the moment, for every user who joins the Safe Boda platform, we are requiring you to give us your national ID so that we can authenticate your identity in line with best practices. In addition to that, our wallet is the most interoperable. You can move money from your Safe Boda wallet to another customer. You can move it to a mobile money wallet. You can send it to a bank account all in the same day. And if that is difficult, you can still walk to your nearby Safe Boda agent to access money from your wallet or even put money onto your wallet. The fintech environment is rapidly growing in Uganda. And as you can see, a lot of companies are entering the market. You have Wave that has recently come in. You have Opay and a few others that are looking at Uganda as a very huge opportunity. The challenge we face at the moment is that the market is still very fragmented. When you're trading with traditional systems like banking, it's convenient to work across banks. But when you try to work with the telecom environment, there are higher costs. And even when you try to go to fintechs, there are just so many barriers, one of which is cost, the other is infrastructure, and lastly, regulation. But we are seeing a convergence. Telecoms are starting to work closer with banks and fintechs, and the government is paying attention and trying to break down all these barriers. So I think we are yet to grow. We will in the future become like Safaricom in Kenya, where it's very easy to move money across your telecom line or your bank account, or even in the US, where money is moving very swiftly, but we're all aiming at one single goal: removing cash from the market, because that will help other systems work. 40 Days, 40 Fintechs has been a very brilliant initiative over the years, and it has highlighted the different fintechs, the different use cases, and the value they bring to our economy. One of the benefits of platforms like 40 Days, 40 Fintechs is awareness. For many people, it's the first platform where you get to know of the little fintechs that are doing great for their customers. And this helps them forge partnerships with larger players like banks and multinationals to grow their impact to society. 2, it sheds light on the challenges that Ugandan-owned businesses are facing, right from technology or even the customers that these businesses serve. And it helps all ecosystem players understand the priorities of our people. So if people are facing challenges moving money, all fintechs can come together and provide affordable solutions for them. If it's a healthcare challenge, if it's an education challenge, platforms like these create the topic, create the reason for it, and give us the push. And I think if we continue with these initiatives, bringing on more development agencies and the government itself, because sometimes we underlook the fact that the government faces challenges in helping growing sectors. You may find that the government does not understand fintechs. And as we've gone through regulation, we have seen that there are areas where even the government is learning. So inviting them to such platforms to share their personal experiences around having to protect people and their concerns helps create a much better bond in the industry. And I think that's what initiatives like this should be doing. The Safe Boda application is available on Google Play Store for Android users or App Store for iOS users or Apple users. The application is completely free. As soon as you download it, you're ready to order a ride, food, or buy airtime. To know more about Safe Boda, visit our website on www.safeboda.com.
40 Days 40 Fintechs is presented in proud partnership with Crossleg Technologies, Modus Box, Modular Foundation, and Level 1 Projects.